All right, I want to welcome everybody tonight. We are so glad that you've joined us. And one of the things I'm excited about tonight is that we are going to go over some very basic stuff about wellness your way and why Vfinity is a company that basically makes available so many tools and so many aspects of wellness for people that really want to make a change in their life. And so my name is Dr. Paul Jernigan. I'm glad you've joined us. And what we're going to look at first, this sheet you're looking at here is basically anything you could ever need to know about the basics of creating a wellness lifestyle, whether you're excited about weight loss, whether you're excited about just feeling better, making choices that you know are going to take you to a better place down the road for longevity. That's what we're here for. And we're here to support people in that journey. So we're going to start right out by diving into this sheet, Wellness Your Way, that has been masterfully crafted and created through years of just working with people and seeing what works and what is successful. So lifestyle basics at a glance. This is the first section we want to talk about. This is about simple things that people can add to their life to increase their quota of getting wellness into their lifestyle. And wellness is more than just eating certain foods or eating certain ways or doing, certain, special things that are kind of detoxes and crazes and all that kind of stuff. That's not what it's about. This is about life. So when we look at these lifestyle basics, we want to teach people, if you're not doing any of these right now, choose one. Choose one. Maybe it's half your weight in ounces of water every day so your body can detox properly. Maybe it's exercise. Maybe it's actually having a peace practice to reduce your stress levels and your cortisol levels and allow your body to heal how it should and allow it to let go of the things it doesn't need to hang on to. It could be journaling. It could be, doing things that actually support your lifestyle that creates exactly what you want in life. Of course, low carb, that is a huge part for a lot of people as we're learning more about carbohydrates and they affect the body, higher fat kind of content and a moderate protein. And then last but not least, something that many people will just do this one thing and it has a tremendous impact on not only how they feel, but their weight as well. And it's called intermittent fasting, where we eat in, an 8-hour window of the day. And then the other 16 hours of the day, we're fasting and our body is getting a chance to have the bandwidth to do amazing things. So lifestyle basics, these are all simple things that we help coach people through in terms of choosing one and then gradually building onto that, create a lifestyle that is giving you what you want in terms of creating the life that you need. So I'm going to hand it over to Jill, who's going to go over some more.
Hey, everybody. So Dr. Paul, just reviewed those lifestyle basics. And they're just simple things that wellness experts agree, could make all the difference. The thing about the Vfinity products is that they just make doing those lifestyle basics so much easier. You don't feel deprived. They can help with mood and appetite, energy. They can help with, possibly reducing inflammation and just, helping you get through the day. So, you've got the lifestyle basics and then propping them up and supporting them and making it easier for you to stick with them. We have these amazing products. At the very end of this, Dr. Paul will go through them all in detail, but they're just, they're designed to help provide clean energy, to alkalize and cleanse, for gut health, to provide immune support, and even some brain fuel with our Keto Perk. So that's the products. And then the next part of Wellness Your Way is the support. We are not doctors. We're not here offering medical advice, nor are we, suggesting that any of this will cure, treat, or diagnose, any ailments or illnesses. As Lisa DeVoren likes to say, we're just two average, we're just average Americans, who felt stuck, like a lot of people do, decades and decades of yo-yo dieting and trying every plan and every program out there, finding success, and then, a year later, gaining it all back. The thing that's different about this is, we've been here for about 3.5 years now, and, the weight's coming off and it's staying off. And, story after story, we're truly changing lives, just one story at a time. And part of that is because of the support. No one's going to make you do this. But if you have a community where you can connect into and get energized on those, days where you're down, it's going to make all the difference in the world. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, kumbaya, and you're locking hands with your mentor or your lifestyle consultant and you're talking to them every day, a couple times a day. Although sometimes that happens too. You end up becoming friends with the folks in this community. And next thing you know, you're talking about, where you move and where you live. And it's just, we've built this wellness community that is supporting everybody in this effort. And the last thing about the support is truly becoming an advocate for your own health, learning about why those lifestyle basics are so significant, really becoming versed in the magic of intermittent fasting. It is truly magic. So that's the support side of it. Dr. Paul, why don't you run us through the sample day? Oh, I think Dr. Paul might be frozen. Can everyone else hear me? Yep. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead with the sample day. I don't know what happened to Dr. Paul. So really super simple. The way it works with Vfinity, you can pick one of the products. You can pick all of the products. A lot of people, they mix and match, right? They mix and match the lifestyle basics and mix and match the products. So you start with fasting, and very simply, let's just say a lot of us do 16-8. That means you eat in the 8-hour window, you fast for 16. During that fasting time, you're drinking lots of water, adding in Celtic sea salt, apple cider vinegar, lemon, black coffee, black tea. That's clean fasting. If you want to do dirty fasting, then up to 100 calories in healthy fats is ideal. So that's what you have during your fasting window. And then depending on when you're breaking your fast, in the morning, you would do big, huge glass of water, V3, the Keto Perk, the dose. And again, if you one or all of them, depending on what fits your lifestyle. And then as far as the meals go, you're eating 2 meals, protein, healthy fats, veggies, or that's where our meal replacement and V1 smoothie and V2 greens come in. Some folks mix them together, some do it separate. We have amazing recipes, over 100. And then snacks, protein, healthy fats, veggies, or again, the products can come in there. And then at bedtime, you take that V-Biotic that, helps to set the tone for with the nutrients your body needs, while you're resting and fasting. So that's the sample day. Dr. Paul's letting me know he had some trouble. Did he get back on? Okay, if not, I'm going to keep going. All right, so how do you get started with Vfinity? The very first thing I tell folks when they want to get started is you have to tell me why you're here. Why do you want to do this? When you connect with why, the heart of why this would make a difference in your life, that is what makes all the difference. We're actually going to do a Facebook Live at 8:15 tonight where we're going to go into that. And then commit for 90 days. This is not a diet. It's a lifestyle. And if you get stuck, just go back to think about why you started. Lisa, I'm going to bring you on right now. Lisa Haber Dvorin has had a great experience with us. She's been on this journey for about 2.5 years now. She's lost 25 pounds, or she lost 25 pounds in the first 6 months. She's been maintaining it. She wants to chat about our fun snack ideas. Lisa, why don't you join us?
Thanks, Jill. And yes, I will say that, like so many people, I felt stuck for decades, right? And for me, I saw my weight going up 2 to 3 pounds every year, which my doctor said was average. So just kind of get used to it. So this is truly the first program that worked for me. It made sense to me. I'm not a good dieter. I don't like to feel deprived. So this program was really about substituting carbs with higher good fats. I could do that. Okay. So I do want to just talk about the food list for a minute or two. There's different categories here with some really good choices and ideas. As Jill mentioned, my go-to is the last category, which is the fun snack ideas. And so what helped me when I felt stuck during the day is I would often turn to nuts, which Blue Diamond makes a lot of flavored nuts that you could buy on Amazon, like cacao, cinnamon, wasabi, vinegar, and salt. They're great. You can just have a little, but it's satisfying. Another thing was spinach or artichoke dip or guacamole with celery. But to be honest, when I started, it was the V1 vanilla smoothie that saved me. The V1 vanilla smoothie tastes like cupcake batter. So I could do that. 1 scoop of the V1 smoothie and 8 ounces of the unsweetened almond milk, 150 calories. And it was very satisfying. We have over 100 recipes. And you can make your own. And I learned over time that if I added the V2 greens, which I don't really eat a lot of greens, so I could add it and I didn't taste them or see them, but I was getting 3 to 5 servings. So to me, that was perfect and pure magic.
Awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and go on to our next slide here. The thing that I love about Lisa is, she started out with, well, first of all, she started out extremely skeptical and skeptical is probably an understatement. She didn't trust that what we were saying could possibly be true. So, but she jumped in, and she's just been, it's been amazing, her journey. You can see her before and after picture here on the slide. She's really aging in reverse. Lisa, I'd love for you to share, in terms of how you got started and how others can start as well.
Great. Yes. And I did start really with just the one product, the V1 smoothie, which really was a lifesaver for me. But you can start with 1 or 2 products and boost your results, right? Or you can dive in with a pack, which includes all of the products, and they work together to really speed your changes. Or the third way is you can start as a lifestyle consultant and really have like a little side gig and bring in some extra money, maybe pay off your telephone bill during the month or your gas bill, and bring others along with you on the journey, which is so motivating.
Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. And that's exactly right. This is, Vfinity has amazing wellness products, and there is an income opportunity attached to this as well. Dr. Paul, go ahead and unmute yourself, because I'm going to bring you on for this last slide. If we could go to the last slide. So here's our family of products. They're designed to work together. Dr. Paul, why don't you just come on, give us a little quick overview, and then you can close this out from here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jill. So yeah, I mean, this is about a family of products that are designed to work together. A lot of people just use one product or 2 products because they're their favorite products and that's what they want to do. And that's great. But there are people who want to jump all the way in and make sure that their body has every chance from a phytochemical, biological level, physiological level to really make their body an incredible machine that's driven toward wellness. And so we start with basically our hemp oil, which is basically something that's going to help with balancing and basically making sure that the master conductor of our body that finds homeostasis and balance in our body is heavily at work. So a lot of people, this is about, simply better sleep. It's about reduction in inflammation, so many different things, but it's a powerful product that people really love. And then we have our Keto Perk, which is our healthy coffee. That's a great way to help encourage the body to burn fat. Of course, it tastes great way to start the morning. We have our V3 Original, which is a full complex of B vitamins, high energy, great for really making sure that your cravings aren't a part of your life anymore. And then we have our V1 Smoothie, which is the meal replacement, which you heard a little bit about before. Full meal replacement with your full RDI every day, and it tastes amazing and calorie efficient. And then we have our dose, which is basically the central cog in the wheel to make sure our immune system is functioning, make sure we're getting an incredible phytochemical rich aspect of our diet taken care of with something that is called the dose. And so it's just an everything product. And then we have our V2 greens. Greens make the world go round. Greens detox us. They give us the phytochemicals that we need. And they're a powerful way to really set the deck in your favor as far as weight loss. And then our V-Biotic, which is 100% focused on gut health. If our gut health is in check, everything else starts to work its way out. And that is such an important part of every day. So this is the family of products. We're so glad you joined us and that you got to learn a little bit. We have other lives that go much more in depth with the products, and we're going to have some more lives coming up that'll do some similar things that can be really helpful. So we're thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jill. Goodbye, Lisa.